Hey everyone, made it back to Kathmandu. Flew out of Lukla yesterday on a plane. Day prior, almost made it on a helicopter.
So I sat in Lukla airport all morning. Now we're rushing. If we don't get out today, I won't be stuck here for a while because of the typhoons coming in from India. So he came and grabbed me, and I believe we're getting on a chopper. He didn't say anything. He said, "Get up, let's go." So amazing. This is why when you come someplace like this, go with a big agency, even if you plan your own stuff. Sorry about the mask. I'm out of breath too, carrying a big heavy bag. So all right, had to turn off for the security. Alright, so near as I can tell, this chopper that just ran up the Namche is what I'm going to be getting on. Alright, plane came in. First one in a few days. Bags are going on. First thing in the morning, there you go. Stuff my bag in up there. So, actually that's not mine, but hard to tell. Anyway, it looks like we'll be getting out. They're unloading all of the cargo because no one's allowed to fly up. The planes, when they come up, they're loaded with cargo. Like onions and whatnot.
I just saw that didn't quite work out. Issue was that a climber, 5-time summiter of Everest, had fallen in a crevasse a couple days earlier, and his body came down. And the helicopter that I was going to get on, they put him on that helicopter instead, and that was the last helicopter out for the day. Anyway, but I am back in Kathmandu. Let's look at some waterfalls and river sounds here, and then I'll give you a full update of what's going on. pretty nice and soothing. So yes, here in Kathmandu, I spent the day yesterday trying to get flights out. There are a couple of repatriation flights, but the guy who was coordinating that for U.S. citizens is in hospital with COVID, so he's not responding. I did rebook my Qatar Air flight because they anticipate going to a regular or to a reasonable flight schedule starting June 1st. I got on a flight for June 4th. That's my backup plan. And also was able to schedule a flight for June 28th. Almost made a flight today, which was my original departure date from Kathmandu, but was worried I wasn't going to be able to get my PCR test done quickly enough and everything else. And after only just landing in Kathmandu yesterday morning, it was just too much. Plus the price was looking okay, and then those just disappeared, and whatever. So anyway, the price I have in a week is decent, and just going to go with that. Some of these flights that are going out are ridiculous. $3,000, $4,000. I could stay here for a year, but anyway, instead of paying that price. So what I'm going to be doing over the next few days is trying to get out and around to show you what's going on. On the travel from the airport to the hotel, it drives past a holy site called Pashupatima. It's on a river that does flow into the Ganges, and activity on the Hindu side of that river was extreme. Insofar as cremations were going, it was a lot of smoke. So they are they do have a situation going on here. It's looking brighter. The new infections has turned down, so that's a good thing. Frankly, the infection rate, is not as bad as what was going on in Michigan just 2 months ago on a per capita basis. So they are taking measures, some things that were looked down on in the United States with some medications, but that are proving very effective here and in India. So things are on their way down, and that's a good thing. Unfortunately, they'll not open up prior to my leaving, so I'll miss most of the experience of Kathmandu insofar as all of the shops and whatnot, but there's plenty of things to show you guys here, and both stark reality and some pretty cool places that I'll be able to get to early in the morning. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. A big shout out to Nihal Gaware for hooking me up with his travel agent in Mumbai and arranging, because of wire transfer and credit card problems using credit cards, two-step authentication, it's not possible, but in particular wire transfers, which basically are not allowed in Nepal. His travel agent has agreed to, because Nihal's backing me up, to allow me to wire transfer him first business day that I get home. It's just huge. So, yeah. May 28th. I'll arrive on the 29th. That's about it. So the big video is coming. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Oh, how about my toque? Try to change my hats up here. Now this does say Kalapatar, but which I've been to the top of Kalapatar. I don't know how many times, 4 or 5 times. It's right across from Everest, just above Everest Base Camp, significantly above Everest Base Camp. And on that particular trek is the best viewpoint of Mount Everest. This time I did not go over there, but I would have rather had a toque. But I wanted a loud, bright colored one. Would have rather had it just say Nepal or something like that, Himalayas. But they didn't have any bright ones like this one. And apparently, according to my hosts here at the hotel, this is called a monkey hat. So we'll go with it, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and there'll be videos to come of life in Kathmandu under lockdown. Take care.